guys, welcome to the second update of my Project Use All My Makeup. I still don't know what I'm going to call it. I've gotten a couple ideas from people that I like, but I'm worried now that people recognize the name of this and it got so many people to watch it that I feel like I should just keep it the same. So I'm going to quickly go through all of the products that I've been using for the last 2 weeks and tell you guys about what the rating is and how I feel about it, whether I'm going to keep it or get rid of it, and then we'll move on to picking the products for the next 2 weeks. So let's start with the eyeshadows. These are the first things that I picked. First we had the single shadows. So Your Minerals Sweden. This is in brown. What is it in? Brown Hypnotic. This is absolutely beautiful. I actually have it swatched right there on the back of my hand. I don't know if it'll do it justice. This is really nice, just all over the lid and blended out in the crease. It doesn't really work well with other shadows, which is why I got a yellow star, but I am going to keep it. This is in my Project Pan. This other ColourPop eyeshadow, this got I tried it star. It's a yellow. It's pretty. It's not like the absolute prettiest shadow. It's nice, just kind of on the go all over the lid. And then lastly, this Maybelline eyeshadow. This is beautiful, great as a highlight or as an eyeshadow, got a blue star. Keeping all of those. Then for the cream eyeshadows, this Maybelline one got a yellow star. It's just kind of difficult to work with. It doesn't really blend out, so once you put it down, that's where it is, but it is the only Eagles Green eyeshadow I have. This Fishnets one also got a yellow star. It's pretty. I just don't tend to use cream eyeshadows that much, but I am definitely going to keep them. And this Milk one is just like a staple if you want a color to pop, so I'm going to keep all of those. The 3 foundations that I had in here were the Fiona Styles foundation. This got a blue star. It's absolutely beautiful. The Naked Skin One and Done, I think this got yellow. I still have to figure out the best way to apply this. I like the coverage when I'm able to get it to work, but it's just not that easy. And then the L'Oreal Infallible, obviously I'm keeping this. This is my absolute all-time favorite. This one is in my Project Pan, so that'll stay out, but I'm going to put the other 3 away, keeping all of those. Sorry if you can see, I'm wearing my onesie. Do you see me in the mirror? Or if you see bright blue fuzzy sleeves, it's because I'm wearing my Narwhal onesie. These are the 3 mascaras that I had out for these 2 weeks. The L'Oreal Telescopic I actually decided to put into my Project Pan just because it's old, but this is an amazing mascara. And then the other 2, I tried this in my full face of first impressions and I said it was just okay. This mascara is beautiful for every day. It really does make your lashes very long. You can build it up really nicely, so I'm gonna keep this one. This CoverGirl So Lashy one, the first time I wore it, I really liked it. The second time I wore it, it got all over my face, and it's fairly old. I'm just gonna declutter it because I just didn't like it that second time. For brows, I had a brow gel, a brow powder, and a brow pencil. This MAC Lingering Brow Pencil, I absolutely love keeping. That one got a blue star. This brow box is okay. I only have 3 different types of brow powder, so I'm gonna keep it. They're just a little bit off color-wise, but I'm gonna keep them. This Maybelline Brow Precise, I'm gonna declutter it because I don't like the wand. I feel like it's difficult to use, and I just prefer the L'Oreal one better, so I'm gonna declutter this one. So my 3 eyeliners, this NYX Epic Ink is freaking incredible as a liquid liner. This is the first liquid liner, especially in pen form, that I felt like I could use and it didn't make me nervous. The Rodial one is nice. It's like a good black eyeliner. It stayed pretty well. It's very black, so I'm going to keep it, but nothing beats my micro eye pencil. This Maybelline purple one is really nice as well. It's a really good color purple because it's not super pink or red, so I really like that one. The cream highlighter that I pulled out is this Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid, and I don't like the color of this. It is so dark, I just can't wear it. There's other things that I like better, so that one's gonna get decluttered. The Laura Geller French Vanilla Duo, I'm actually gonna count this as a blush and the highlight just because I used both of them and I really absolutely love both formulas. And then the Artist Couture, this gets I think it got a yellow star. It's absolutely beautiful, but the last time I wore it, glitter got everywhere, so I just need to be more careful with it, but it is absolutely stunning. Okay, so now we have the 3 powders. This NYX Hydro Touch powder, I like it. It's good for touching up at the end of the day. I don't know that I would use it to set my whole face or by itself, but it is nice for touching up if I just want to fix some parts that have come off. That's really nice. This Wet n Wild powder got a blue star. I absolutely love it. This Tarte one is okay. I'm not going to get rid of it just because, you know, sometimes it's nice to have these to travel with, but this very, very white loose powder isn't my favorite. I prefer the ones that have a little bit of a tint. and are a little bit, I don't know if heavier is the right word. This reminds me a lot of the Makeup Forever HD powder, which is not my favorite. So I'm going to keep it, but it'll probably get used up in a project pan here not too long. You guys, I'm loving doing this. I'm getting rid of some products that I probably would have kept. So this Kokie one gets a blue star. I absolutely love this. It's great for brightening up the under eye. This Revlon one is growing on me. This is the Youth FX. I like it. It's not the best concealer in the world, but it is really good. This CoverGirl Outlast one, I like the way that it looks on my under eye, but it smells so strongly of chemicals, and it was kind of separated when I went to use it. I think I've had it for half a year. I like the way it looked, but it just is really liquidy and felt weird, and I don't like the application, but I'm gonna keep it. The setting sprays, I have the Urban Decay and the Pixi. The Urban Decay actually ended up in my project pan, and the Pixi I actually really like. I need to use that more. It's nice under and over makeup, and it has a beautiful mister. I'm keeping both of those, but the Urban Decay one's gonna stay out because it is in my project pan. So we have 4 primers. This Pure one I'm gonna keep. I do want to try to use it up. This Kokie So Matte one got a yellow star. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it for now, but at the end of this, I might declutter it based on like what else I have. It does keep me matte though. It doesn't really blur anything though, so that's kind of why I'm on the fence. This Pure one, I only got to use once, and I think I like it. This will probably, again, be one that I throw into a project pan just because I want to force myself to use it and see if it's something that I like and something that I would keep. And obviously, the Too Faced Primed and Peachy I'm keeping because it is freaking awesome. The moisturizer that I had out, again, I'm only pulling out one moisturizer because I have one sitting out. This I really like. It's in my project pan though, so it'll stay out. And then, like I said in the last video, this Origins one is just gonna stay out. Okay, moving on to bronzers. I ended up really liking all 3 of these, so I'm gonna keep all of them. I think they all ended up getting blue stars. Well, no, this one got yellow. This is the Rimmel Maxi bronzer. This grew on me during these 2 weeks. I had used it a couple times before this, and I didn't really love it. Using it in these 2 weeks, I actually really liked it. The Too Faced Sweetie Pie one, I really like if I wanna do like blush and bronzer in one step. If I want like a light, warm bronze. This looks really nice when I'm tan. And then the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer I've really liked for a while. I think I actually have some pan rings in it. So I have 3 blushes. I ended up giving this on my one a blue star. I really, really liked this. This is an amazing, like, looks like you're blushing kind of blush. I like this LA Girl one as well. Also got a blue star. It's different, but I like it. It's super not pigmented though. Like you have to dig your brush in, but I kind of like that because like you're not going to put on too much. I think this Real Her one is just going to get like a basic silver. I've tried it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I'm not going to get rid of it. They are like that dry baked formula, but you know, I like them. This Jordana Cream Contour is going in the declutter bin. It just does not blend out well, and I don't have time for that. If I'm gonna cream contour, I want it to be easy. This Kokie contour palette I really, really like though. Both of these are good, well this one's a good contour shade, this one's a little bit more warm. Use any of those to set the under eye. So I think I ended up giving blue stars to all 3 of these eyeshadow palettes. This is the 350 matte. It's every matte shade you could ever want. Totally an awesome staple in my collection. I used it a lot this week with like the single eyeshadows that I had. The IT Cosmetic Naturally Pretty palette. I always like want to hate this, and then I go and make an eyeshadow look and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. So I'm keeping that, and it's just something different. It has warm and cool shadows and they're more natural. And then this is an awesome palette. I love everything about this. Every time I do a look with it, I love it. So those are all staying. Okay, so moving on to the lip balms that I had. The 2 lip balms that I had were the Kiehl's #1 lip balm and this Julep one. The Julep one is going. It just smells bad and I don't feel comfortable putting it on my lips. But this Kiehl's one is awesome. It's so moisturizing. You can put it on top of anything and it makes it like shiny and comfortable, and I love this. So keeping that. That one got a blue star. So the 3 lipsticks that I had in this, I'm keeping all 3 of them. This one is an awesome, beautiful, bright pink. It actually looks a little bit more muted on the lips, so it's more wearable. I really like that. This is like one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. And this one I actually hadn't really used a lot before this, but it ended up getting a blue star. I absolutely love it. So those are all 3 staying. The e.l.f. one is okay, but I'm going to keep it around. It got a yellow star. ColourPop Parker. I really, really like this one. That color is just so beautiful. So both of those are staying. The only liner that I pulled out is this Wet n Wild liner, and this is an awesome creamy formula. It goes on so smoothly. I absolutely love it. I do forget to use lip liners though, so you know, I didn't use it a ton, but when I did use it, I really liked it. You guys, this one is hard for me. The 3 lip glosses that I pulled, the Maybelline Elixir, the Too Faced Melted in Chihuahua and the Jordana one. I'm keeping the Jordana one because it's different than anything I have. I love that iridescent shine that it has. That got, I think, a blue star. I probably didn't put it on. The Too Faced Melted Chihuahua got a red star because the texture is very weird. Like, the normal melted lipsticks are more creamy than this, and this one is very liquidy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like separated, and I know it's really old, but I love this color. It still looks good, but it freaks me out. And I'm also going to get rid of this Maybelline one because I think it's turned, I mean, it always had like a weird scent to it, but it's so old and I don't really reach for that anymore. So I'm going to get rid of it. And this is drugstore. So if I want it again, you know, I could just go get it. Getting rid of both of these lip glosses, keeping this one. Okay, we're like almost done because I'm not including skincare in this update. The liquid lipsticks, these all three are good. I got to put a sticker on the Morphe one. Both of these are really good formula. I love having like a bright pink liquid lipstick, and this Morphe one is just a really nice nude, so keeping all of those. This Vanilla Musk one, I'm gonna keep. I like it. I'm glad I got some use out of it. Not my all-time favorite, but I like the perfume oils. Out of these three samples, I pulled out all of my samples. If I do like them, they're gonna go in my actual storage kit, and if I don't, I'll just toss them. So these are gonna go back. The stickers just look really, really weird on these. So this is done. This is the Stella one. I didn't like it, but I like the Wild Fox and the Versace Bright Crystal. Okay, so that is everything for this update. The items that you see are still in there are Project Pan items. I gotta charge my phone, and then we'll go through and pick out new products. Okay, so let's get started with picking out new products. I think I'm gonna leave the ones that I have already used. I'm just gonna leave them out and put them in one of my really big bins. That way, as I'm picking out, like, I can just see the ones that are left, you know? So that'll be weird, but then I can't keep using them. I don't know. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this yet, but let's start with the cream, the eyeshadows. I'm going to definitely pull out this one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in 750 Champagne Color. I'm going to pull out this one. This is newer. This is the DLS Eyeshadow Crown. It's like another champagne color. I need something colorful or glittery. Let's do one of these. This is Smoky Storm Stila Glitter. For these, let's do a ColourPop one. I want to use this one. This is in Porter. It's absolutely beautiful. Hold on, let me show you. I have to show you. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, okay. This is new from Wet n Wild for me. It's not new. This is the Gruyere eyeshadow. They updated the formula. NARS Himalaya in a champagne color because that's all I ever wear. That's all I pulled out. One color and a bunch of champagne. Okay, next drawer. Okay, so for foundations for this couple weeks, I am more fair. I want to work on this Milk Makeup one. Let's do Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I really like this foundation, but it doesn't get a lot of use, so we'll pull that one out. Let's do the Lorac Sheer Perfection as well, so that'll be more like light coverage. Then for brow product, we need a powder, a pencil, and a cream. So for powder, let's do the Kiss Eyebrow Powder. Obviously, I'm not going to have enough powders to do it every time, but you guys, I have a brow problem. I need to try to get rid of some of these. Let's do this Maybelline one because I want to see if I like it as much as the L'Oreal one. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise. For a brow gel, let's do the number 5 Gimme Brow. Mascara for the month, I want ones that I've already opened. Let's do this Total Tease. Is this a black one? Yeah, the black Total Tease from CoverGirl. Let's do the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof. Let's do the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. And then for eyeliner, so many, it's ridiculous. Let's do this one. It has a sticker on it from the last time that I did this. Let's do this Jordana one. That's a black. This Scandalize, this is a nude. I do liquid liner will be the other liner. Okay, so now we have powders and highlighters. Let's start with powder. I want to do this Maybelline Fit Me one. That'll be my loose powder. This L'Oreal Infallible one. There's a 75% chance this will get decluttered at the end of it, but I may as well get it out quickly. Let's do the Maybelline Better Skin in 25. So those are the powders. Moving on to highlights. Cream highlight. I just got this, so I want to use it. So the Physicians Formula Cream Highlight. And then for powder highlight, for my subtle highlight, we're going to do the Reserve Your Cabana. And for my glowy highlight, let's do a drugstore week. Let's do the Makeup Revolution one. Okay, so now we're on setting sprays, primers, concealers, and moisturizers. This is a very eclectic drawer. Okay, so for concealers, let's start here. Let's grab something that's old. Let's grab this one, this Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting, because I think I like that. Let's grab the L'Oreal True Match pencil, because I don't think I like that. And then one that I know I like. So let's do the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Setting sprays. I want to pull out the Smashbox Primer Water because still working on that. And this is the Tarte Rainforest, so the C one. I just need to figure out if I'm going to keep this or not. For moisturizers, I want to give this guy a shot. This is the Enlight Super Face. This line is like taken out of CVS and I don't know why, but this is like a pore refining serum. It says creating the perfect canvas for makeup application. So it's like a priming moisturizer. And then for actual primers, let's do this Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth, Cover FX Mattifying, and then one that I know I like, Kane and Austin. Okay, blush, bronzer, contour. So for my single blushes, I want this L'Oreal Visible Lift blush. This Mally blush. I forget to use this because it's small, but this Mally blush. Let's do a blush palette. Let's do the e.l.f. blush palette. So we've got all different colors. For cream contour, this, I don't even know what to call it, this series, this set, this guy. This is the Tarte The Sculptor Stick. That's my cream contour. For powder contour, let's do this guy. Bronze Booster. And then for bronzers, let's do this one from the Maybelline Fit Me that I was using as a bronzer. This is in 330. This Milani one in Glow. This is like their baked bronzer. The Bronze Booster. I haven't used this in so long, I don't even know if I still like it. So that works there. Okay, eyeshadow palette. I don't know what to get out. This one, because I really don't know if I like it, and if I don't like it, I'm going to give it to Becca. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette. It's just really cool toned, and it only has one matte shades. It's just a weird formula, so I need to see if I'm going to use that or not, and if not, give it to somebody who will. Let's get a bigger palette. This is just the 350. I know I'm going to keep that, but we'll pull it out. One in here. Let's do one of these small ones. Let's do this Kokie one. See if it's worth keeping. Okay, now for lips. This is lipsticks, lip balms, and lip crowns, and lip liners. So, lip balms. Let's do this one. This is Julep Luxe Lip. All of my other Julep products have gone bad, so let's see if this one has. Let's do a chapstick, because I don't know what this is like. This is the Total Hydration Rose Petal. I like rose. It's got a little tint to it. That might be nice. Okay, this is new. This is the Sonia Kashuk one that I just got. If you watched my Target haul, this was in it. I just do one lip liner. Lip crowns. This is going in because I don't think I'm actually going to wear this, and this is the time to see. So pulling that one out, that's going in. It's like dark. Let's do this one. This is the Maybelline Color Drama Color Show 630. This is only available overseas. I got it off of Amazon because Rach Loves said really good things about it. So I'm going to try that one out. I didn't use it a ton. Lipsticks. Let's pull one of these. Let's do this one. This is Marc Jacob Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Got it in that little lip kit. So there's one lipstick. Let's do the Too Faced Peach Perfect. Look at the packaging. Oh, it feels so expensive. Let's do this Bobbi Brown one in Sandwash Pink Bobbi Brown. So now we've got lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. Let's do this lip gloss. This is the Urban Decay Revolution. These were discontinued, I think, or like they changed the packaging. This is in Kinky. Let's do, I don't even know where my Buxom ones are. Let's do this NARS one. See if I wear that. I'm not going to get rid of it because it's NARS, but let me do like a lip topper lip gloss. Okay, let's do this one. This is the Rimmel Stay Glossy. Liquid lipsticks. This is the hardest category for me. So I just got this one. This is like a new shade from the Maybelline ones. I just got it. I'm going to throw it in there. This is in Poet. Let's do, this is kind of old. This is the NYX Lip Lingerie in Push Up. Okay, let's do this. This is the Velvet Mousse from Hard Candy. Forget Me Not. So those are all of the liquid lipsticks. And then we have one more stop to make. Fragrances. I'm going to do this Carvin Le Parfum because I don't even know what that smells like. I don't know how I got that either. I'm going to do, I'm literally just going to pull 3 at random. These are my 3 samples for the next 2 weeks. We have, this is Living Grace. I think this is by Philosophy. Tom Ford Black Orchid. I haven't smelled that before. And then Marc Jacobs Daisy. No, I'm going to keep that one because it's good to have like a travel one of one that I know that I like. MAC Candy Yum Yum. So Living Grace, MAC Candy Yum Yum, and Tom Ford Black Orchid are my 3 fragrances. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this update, this second episode of this series. I'm so happy that so many of you have loved this, and I hope that you continue to enjoy it. If you are taking part in this project with me, make sure that you let me know down below and let me know how you're doing. If you switched over your makeup this week, let me know how it's going for you so far. If you did enjoy this, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you can see the rest of my videos and how I do on this project. I am really liking it so far, and I appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.